Rightio, hello everybody and welcome to another video of the G Gamer with our Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 stream. It's our third stream yet for the simulator, which is good. Sorry for that short delay at the beginning, just trying to set some things up, and I think as the simulator was loading, it did take some time. It needed to install a few things, but anyway, we're ready. We're all ready to start, so let's start. So we're going to continue with our career. We did well yesterday. We managed to get one flight. We were going to do two, but I just don't know why. I don't know. I don't think I did it properly on the second time, because I guess you got to go through a certain area of code to do it. I have no clue. But anyway, let's continue. So remember, we have a load more missions that we can choose from. Oh yeah, because I've got my controller, as you know, it has stick drift, so it causes the map to move on its own. So these are... Let's try that one. So let's see what we need to do in this mission. So departure. So we got to look out for that and then go around. Okay, fair enough. Let's accept the mission. First flight mission. Why is it called first flight if we've already done a few flights? Huh, I don't know. As long as we do it, it should be fine. Then once again, hopefully I'll be getting a new controller by next weekend. Not a new controller and a new microphone by next week. Client, let's go. Okay, let's fly and let's do this. Okay, here we go. Well, hopefully my headset microphone doesn't cut out, because I didn't charge it last night. So if it does cut out, you know why I haven't spoke for a minute, because it might need to go on charge. Okay, getting the hang of this stupid controller. Alright, let's enter the aircraft. I actually enjoy the Cessna, it's quite a nice aircraft. We're in the aircraft now, so I can turn off my controller. Okay, here we go. So, oh, and I don't have it on the configure either. I need to change that. There's something I need to change in the main menu so it doesn't keep doing this. Okay, so let's, I'm not going to use the controller, I need this keyboard. So I need to press enter, because I need to use some of these buttons, which is much easier than using this. So,
send the guest.
Boarding. Oh, I think it glitched out there for a minute, but never mind. Kinda I actually like being this skin. A fighter pilot, it looks pretty cool. Let's just see us. Looks cool. So okay, and Gotta remember this is the mixture.
Hope you're ready to work your magic up their Cap. Your guest today is Sarah. She's got her fiancé with her. We know them well here and wanted to treat them to a flight over their place for a while. You're good to go if everybody fastened their seatbelts. Let's go, Captain.
Have you fastened your seatbelt? Yeah, okay, you fasten your seatbelt, we're good. Okay, right, let's announce the taxi.
4 Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November Tree 7786 is taxiing to runway 28.
Hi, Captain. I'm Sarah. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
Hey, I'm Chris, Sarah's fiancé. Pleasure to meet you.
I've also got to configure the brakes so I can do a less thud start. Right.
Four Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November Tree 7786 taking off runway 28 departure to the south.
It's a bit scary, but still exciting. Mostly exciting.
Here we gotta go to the other one. And it looks like we got the markers as well, which is a good thing. It's a grass one way, isn't it?
4 Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November Tree 7786 is taxiing to runway 28. Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November Tree 7786 taking off runway 28 straight out departure.
Fantastic.
Here we got those markers again. I think they're going to help us a bit. is a good thing.
We feel really safe. Jessica was right. There's no sense of vertigo at all.
We almost forgot to take pictures. It's so quiet up here. So peaceful. Look at this spectacular view. You should charge admission.
Now that you're airborne, how do you like it? So far, so great, right?
Jessica, thanks for asking. We're having a blast up here.
I'm glad the flight's everything you hoped for. I'll give you some space to enjoy it.
A bird just flew past, and I wanted to wave to him.
They all say the same thing.
Hey! Now the roofs. Never expected to see all this.
It's great seeing the world from this angle.
Okay, so far so good.
All the cliches about everything being more beautiful from the air are true. This is better than any postcard. What's going on, Chris? You've been pretty quiet.
Just soaking it all in.
Totally. So do I.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Yeah, they all seem to say the same thing.
Foxtrot Lima 9er traffic Cessna November, tree 7786, 5 miles, southwest 1500. Ford inbound to land runway 28.
Remind myself to close my mouth.
Almost there. Guys. So Sarah having a good time? Ready for another round?
Great flight over my beloved Polk County. Let's do it again.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
Without those checkpoint marker things, I probably would never know that airport was there. Because it's a grass runway, so you can't really see the runway.
What's with the turbulence?
500.
Should I be worried?
Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November tree 7786 is on final runway 28 to land.
That was rough.
Foxtrot Lima Niner traffic Cessna November tree 7786 is taxiing to parking.
What? I don't know, that's such a stupid place. I don't know.
Lima Niner traffic Cessna November tree
At some point, it's gonna be a bit
7786
dodgy.
is taxiing to parking.
This doesn't turn all the way either.
No easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
Okay, so we didn't get quite to the B. I wonder what an S means. Okay.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Okay.
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Paid, okay. Okay, so I'm assuming now there are two routes we can take. 1 second. Yeah, so there are two routes we can take. So, commercial pilot license airplane, then we can take a commercial pilot license for helicopters, then we can go on to powered lift. Yeah, so this is more the rescue missions, and then this is more of like more of a journey. So I guess we can do both, but I kind of want to go on to the commercial pilot license. That seems interesting. Okay, so commercial pilot license allows you to fly an airplane for financial compression and embark journey for as partial across trim management, departure. Yeah, so we gotta follow the FFR procedures to land. Yeah, trim controls is this, so I think I'm pretty familiar with that. Departure, start your navigation. Right, I think we need to do these two because I know how to, but I feel like we just need. And it's night as well, and I haven't done a night flight yet, so I think I might need to do this one training session, a few training sessions to see how I do this once I take that exam, and if I fail it, I guess that's it. So yeah, let's give it a go. Although I know how the Cessna works, I have done FFR before in our past streams, but it's been some time, it's been a couple of months, so I just want to have I just want to familiar myself with it.
Today we are going to leave our familiar airport of Sedona and venture south to reach Flagstaff Airport. To guide us, we will rely on the navlog. It references the different legs to complete to reach our final destination. Our first goal is to fly over the runway center at 6,500 feet with a heading of 42 degrees. By doing so, we will be perfectly set up to engage with the first leg of the navlog. After takeoff, we will continue crosswind as if we were following the standard traffic pattern. However, we won't turn downwind. Instead, we will continue climbing to 6,500 feet before turning on course toward the runway center. Okay, you can take off whenever you are ready.
Okay. Oh, why is the engine? Need to sort out this mixture as well. Okay, right, sorry about that, guys. Seems like we had a slight technical issue there. We should be back on now. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why we can't move this. I don't know, this is hard. This is hard. This is not what I was expecting. Okay, I'm just trying to think where else I could move this. It's not in the way. I need a separate screen. There is nowhere else, and I need to see that, and I need to see. There's literally nowhere it can go, and I need to see those mission steps. Unless if I can move them here, and I move that there, that might work. And 5,700 feet. Okay, that can go. Let's go. Oh!
Maintain 75 knots.
Why isn't my picture? Hang on, I just want to check I have it on the right profile. No, it's on now. Alright, let's restart because that just didn't go well. Now you learn how. So we actually know how to fly a plane, but the FFR is is that it? I don't know. But that is the hardest part, actually navigating. Probably the most boring part. So, well, in my opinion.
Today we are going to leave our familiar airport of Sedona and venture south to reach Flagstaff Airport. To guide us, we will rely on the navlog.
Aye.
It references the different legs to complete to reach our final destination. Our first goal is to fly over the runway center at 6,500 feet with a heading of 42 degrees. By doing so, we will be perfectly set up to engage with the first leg of the navlog. After takeoff, we will continue crosswind as if we were following the standard traffic pattern. However, we won't turn downwind. Instead, we will continue climbing to 6,500 feet before turning on course toward the runway center. Okay, you can take off whenever you are ready.
Okay, so let's go.
Liftoff, good. Your target altitude is 6,500 feet. That's 500 feet above the traffic pattern, as we don't want to interfere with incoming aircraft. Maintain 75 knots.
was gonna.
As you climb, turn left so you stay in the vicinity of the airport. Maintain 75 knots. Maintain 75 knots. Great. To ensure accurate navigation, you want an accurate starting point. And what's more accurate than the runway you just departed from? Go ahead and position your plane above the airport. Maintain 6,500 feet.
Pull up! Why isn't it pulling up? God's sake, this stupid thing. This stupid freaking thing. This bullcrap. I don't know what the hell is going on with this trim.
Today we are going to leave our familiar airport of Sedona and venture south to reach Flagstaff Airport. To guide us, we will rely on the navlog. It references the different legs to complete to reach our
Right, 1 second, guys. Sorry, I need to customize this stupid trim. See what that does. Probably not gonna do anything, but
final destination. Our first goal is to fly over the runway center
I'll
at
just leave it like that.
6,500 feet with a heading of 42 degrees. By doing so, we will be perfectly set up to engage with the first leg of the navlog. After takeoff, we will continue crosswind as if we were following the standard traffic pattern. However, we won't turn downwind. Instead, we will continue climbing to 6,500 feet before turning on course toward...
alright, let me restart. Sorry guys, this is just driving me bonkers. We're having such bad. If this doesn't work, because I might not have enough patience, so let's all go on to the rotorcraft instead.
Today we are going to leave our familiar airport of Sedona and venture south to reach Flagstaff Airport. To guide us, we will rely on the navlog. It references the different legs to complete to reach our final destination. Our first goal is to fly over the runway center at 6,500 feet with a heading of 42 degrees. By doing so, we will be perfectly set up to engage with the first leg of the navlog. After takeoff, we will continue crosswind as if we were following the standard traffic pattern. However, we won't turn downwind. Instead, we will continue climbing
This
to
is really
6,500
testing my
feet before
patience
turning on
right now.
course toward the runway center. Okay, You can take off whenever you are
Sorry,
ready.
guys. Here's what I've had to deal with, all this glitchiness before all the other streams, and you've literally just seen it. See, I spent like 5 hours just sitting here configuring, and this is what I had to keep dealing with. Okay, right, freaking hell, the engine's off again. I literally just started it up. Right. No. God's sake, I need to unconfigure this.
Liftoff, good. Your target altitude is 6,500 feet. That's 500 feet above the traffic pattern, as we don't want to interfere with incoming aircraft. Maintain 75 knots. Maintain 75 knots. As you climb, turn left so you stay in the vicinity of the airport. Maintain 75 knots. Great. To ensure accurate navigation, you want an accurate starting point. And what's more accurate than the runway you just departed from? Go ahead and position your plane above the airport. Maintain 6,500 feet. Maintain 6,500 feet. Maintain 6,500 feet.
Right, 1 second, guys. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
Maintain 6,500 feet.
You know guys, I am just going, let's end this flight. Let's end this flight and let's do a different one. Let's not do the career yet, because I wanna maybe do something else now. So I'd recommend to train. Actually, let me just see if I can do this, because right, I just want to try this, and if I can do this, I'll try and take the exam, because I do have a feeling it will give you a second chance for the exam, so we'll have to see.
Are you ready for this? You are going solo on a full VFR flight. From takeoff to touchdown, it's all you. You'll be departing Flagstaff Pulliam Airport, handling every navigational step on your way to Sedona. It's the return trip from your previous lessons. You will be flying over the same landmarks. You remember them? The highway, Munns Park Golf Club. Choose whatever you're confident with. Dead reckoning, landmark navigation, or both. This is what you've trained for. Just remember everything you've learned, and most of all, enjoy the ride.
Oh, we haven't really trained, but I just want to see how I can do. Okay, so let's see how we do on this. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good, guys. hopefully I'm not doing anything wrong. So there's the runway down there, so I'm assuming we need to fly over it. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to do something else. I have positioned it above the runway sensor though. Seriously, just gone back to the checkpoint. Maybe I was supposed to fly over. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna take a break. Right, that was a fail and a complete waste of time. Maybe I need to do more training sessions. Maybe I'll do more training sessions in my own time. Maybe without streaming necessarily. Maybe let's just go back to Korea. Select size certification. Alright, let's go on to get to know your rotorcraft, basic. You know what, guys, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break now. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna, because the stream's been going on for around an hour and a bit now, so I'm just gonna take a break now and then I'll be back. I might do another stream